Building decks the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. It's time to play some Yugioh. It's the Deck Build Challenge. Hey, what's up, you only children? Welcome to the Deck Build Challenge, where each week two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe. Joining me today, the lovable Necromanticer.
The Forbidden One.
And also, we've got a new competitor, Throne Wars.
The newcomer.
The newcomer. A challenger approaches. How's it feel to be on your first episode?
Yes, it is.
So how does it feel so far to be on your first episode?
Well, it's exciting, and the deck is certainly interesting.
It definitely feels, is what I'm getting.
Yes, and this week we are doing a Patreon-sponsored deck, another one. I think we had one last week, too. And this is for a gentleman who goes by the name Death101010. I think that might be binary, I'm not sure. But either way, he wanted to see a very popular requested challenge, which is only cards that are on the forbidden list. So it's all like everything that's forbidden you can use, and everything else is actually forbidden. And then also everything is at 1, because otherwise this would just be nothing but dragon rulers. I'm pretty certain.
Also, shout out for the extra 10, because he took the time to put in the 3 10s. Most people only go for 2, so props to him for that.
Hey, like I said, I think 10 10 10 is something important in binary. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've done binary. But either way, go ahead and start it up.
Entering the duel. It is forbidden.
Haha. So it is written, so it shall be.
I decide that I get more resources than you do.
You fiend.
So Necro's going second.
The very same.
Pot of Greed, what does it do?
Damn it, I was going to make that joke. What does it even do?
The game status has been compromised.
I think, what was it? If you're unfamiliar with that, which I don't know how you could be unfamiliar with that, it's Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Famously made a video about what does Pot of Greed do. I think it was like 10 minutes long, wasn't it?
Funny guy.
Yeah,
it was
perfect.
diatribe
It
on
was
why
perfect.
Everybody deserves the Pot of Greed.
No,
You fiend, you copied me.
Right?
Stop
It's such a
copying
good one play. Just go +2. Don't mind if I
Yes.
do. We're gonna set that.
But yeah, what was he recently did an AMA on the Yu-Gi-Oh subreddit, and people were asking him like, "What's your least favorite video you've ever made?" And he's like, "The Pot of Greed one." It's nothing but memes.
Too many memes.
I feel like he's falling into that thing where like half of his audience is really cool, and then the other half just does nothing but sprout memes at him. They're like,
Yeah,
hey, shape snatch.
the demand for memes goes always up.
Yep.
Let me just finish reading this effect here, because there's a lot of text on this guy.
Yeah, the cards are not really in the game right now, so yeah, we're not used to them.
Okay.
I mean, I can't blame you for not being familiar with forbidden cards.
Yet.
It
These
is
dragon
forbidden.
rulers, man, they're friggin' weird.
Yeah.
So much to do.
So much to say. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
So that's a really nice
Joe.
monster you got there.
Joe, no.
You never
Isn't
know
it?
if you
I
don't
thought
go.
it was, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not good.
It's not good, monster.
You can't attack with it.
I mean, he could.
No, I can certainly go +5.
He would much rather. Oh, you can go +5. Oh, no.
Could it be? Oh,
Not +5, only +3.
Yeah, but I could have had.
You couldn't
like,
discard
spell
everything.
traps.
I could have been great.
I could have been great.
Magispector Kieran? Can you even pendulum? Are there enough pendulums on the list?
There are, actually, but they're like
but
really obnoxious.
I
didn't
thought
run the pendulums.
it's a good target for the Dragon Ruler. I
Yeah,
thought.
that's true. It is a nice big wind beater.
And you
Yeah,
lost
I'm
your
really-
fiber jar. So sad.
I know,
Fiber
right?
jar is great.
Fiber jar is just so ridiculous. Best plant
perfect.
monster, 10 out of 10.
No.
Like, I do have a fiber jar left. You don't. I'm winning you.
Right? Clearly, oh no. Wait.
Well, it's useless now.
Still.
I think in addition to everything else, fiber jar should make both opponents' life points become 8,000.
Yes. To be fair.
Just reset the duel.
Okay, I see what I need to do now. We need to make plays. Let me see
Hopefully.
this.
I assume you can't special
That
summon a whole lot.
Could be good. Well, I'm just gonna stop you right there, Joe.
I'm about to special summon all the monsters. Go, Insector Hornet.
This card can... Okay, no. I don't want that one. So instead, we're just gonna...
Oh no,
grab...
not my monsters.
No, absolutely not your monsters.
Oh.
Except for him. Specifically him. He's mine.
But that'll return back to his hand.
Yeah, but
Sixth Sense.
that's
Wait,
only
what?
if I use its effect. I do love Sixth Sense. Great tech.
Then draw
Like,
as
just call
many
5 and
cards.
6. Go hard.
Okay, I'm going hard.
There's no point in naming anything
Oh.
else. Either
Landed
you
on
draw a shit ton, or you discard just a few.
Yes.
There's
Great,
no
love it.
downside.
Precisely.
Who's that on the artwork? Is that someone from an anime?
Of which?
On
The
Sixth
Sixth
Sense?
Sense? I have no clue.
I don't
actually.
think
I also
so.
can't
No,
tell if that's a
no.
woman or a man.
I feel like now is the perfect time to Trunade gigantically.
Oh, returning all
Oh.
spell traps. Could you imagine if Giant
Whoa.
Trunade returned itself to the hand as well?
Be crazy, man.
Like, hey, it's all spell traps. That
yeah,
counts
right?
Giant
You just get
Trunade.
it right back.
I'm pretty sure someone's playing that with this rule.
I'm
Set
sure
all
we've all had.
those.
That'll actually be a great comment in the comments. Comment in the comments with a mistake you made as a kid, or even not as a kid, just when you were starting out.
Damn it!
Everything gets shuffled back. Well then.
Well, there we go.
Oh, I only get one. Oh,
Yeah, because he had
sadness.
2 cards returned. Because
I had
his
2
Kieran.
cards.
What a jerk.
Yep.
Nobody likes that. I suppose that'll be it for my turn. For now.
Yeah, you don't want to set a bunch of stuff. One of those is a fiber jar.
Let's see. Which one of those do I not want you to have?
That's yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
I
so
have
many
to pick
things.
a monster to return to the deck. Let's see. You couldn't use that. Which one is
Don't pick my Mind Master.
Master.
He's important to my
the
plans.
ultimate tech? It's either gonna be that morphing jar, or that morphing jar, or that morphing. No, Kieran.
Well, I'm gonna reset the duel anyway.
I can't select Kieran. Why wouldn't it
Yeah.
let me select Kieran?
Maybe
He's
because it's not
unaffected.
technically a monster.
No.
He's unaffected.
Why wouldn't it? I was clicking on Kieran. but
He's
the
a
selection is
Magispector, he can't
an
be
inch
targeted.
over.
Even if
can't
he's
be
in the
targeted.
hand.
Yeah.
That's
But-
so weird. I think it's come from the parallax on the cards in the hand,
Oh,
because I
maybe.
can't actually select the one on the far left when he has so many cards.
Weird. But yeah, I was gonna say, comment in the comments with your weird stories of you misplaying Yu-Gi-Oh terribly. Like you thought an effect worked one way, and then you found out, and you were like, no. Well,
I
let's
feel
Well,
like Fiber Jar is
time for a new duel.
maybe not like a good idea anymore.
And why are you playing 41 cards? Are you a scrub?
No, I thought that like there might be a mill thing, and I wanted one extra turn.
I mean, to be fair, I think you just gave him the advantage because you had more cards. Now you have less cards.
Yes, but I don't know. It's
It's
working.
Fiber Jar. How often are you going to activate that?
Yes. As soon as you get him on the
Okay.
field, you have to activate him.
I got this.
I see. The set and pass.
Yep, more morphing jars. More
Yeah,
traps.
cool.
Maybe.
Let's just do that again. I feel like that
Okay.
was a good play the first time. It's a good play this time.
Victory, Dargan.
Oh no, not my secret tech.
The victory, Dargan.
Do you even have 3 other dragons in your deck to tribute?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
can we just stop that? Can we just like get that out of here? I'm done with the jar nonsense.
You know, I think there should be like a comeback dragon, where it's like, if you win this during the 2nd or 3rd duel, and you had previously lost a duel, you now, like, that is erased. The first duel doesn't count. So it's not that it wins
Okay.
both matches, it's that it erases a loss you previously had.
Uh-huh.
So you can make it go to 4 or 5 duels.
Let's attack into
That would be
this.
weird. I'm pretty sure they would never do that for time reasons.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like, 'cause they actually have to have things end at a certain time.
I love Cyber Jar.
Isn't it great?
All these jars are just so
All
cool.
these jars.
Looks like nobody gets any summons.
It's
Well, at least you can
They're
set 5
crazy.
and pass.
I mean, most of them are spells, but he could. He could do it. Destroy all monsters of the declared type. Okay. It really makes me wonder, like, if you could just take one, like, a card like Cyber Jar and put it into the modern meta, like, how would people be able to use that?
They would abuse the fuck out of it.
I don't want to know. Cyberjar just sounds crazy.
I don't know, there was a time when I would have thought the same thing about something like, oh, what's that? Magician of Faith. I'm like, oh, that's coming back. We're going to see people using Dark Hole like 12 times a turn. Oh,
Get wrecked.
Harpy's Feather Duster.
Spelltrap Raigeki.
Well,
You shouldn't have.
You should have drawn a card first.
No, I didn't want to spend the 1,000 because there's fiber jars in the mix. Life points are like the only resource that really matters long term.
Oh, yeah.
The way I'm looking at it.
Well, plus you do already have so many cards.
I know, but you know what's better than so many cards? So many more cards. Let's see. Dragon Ruler number 1.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah, you
Ruler
can just
number
pick
2,
off 4 Dragon Rulers and the head of Exodia.
Dragon Ruler number 3. Where's my Dragon Ruler number 4? Is he in my hand? No, he's not. Where is he?
Somewhere,
I'm not
man.
spotting him. Oh, there he is.
Everything's
he
like
blends in. He's
somewhere.
brown, like the card backs. Or the fronts. Whatever.
Well, I'm not gonna give you a Dragon Ruler.
Okay.
Ingenious.
What was the 5th card you picked? I didn't get to see.
Aupperle.
He gave me the Performagician Damage Juggler.
Ah, that's not
Which
nearly as
one of
useful
these
as the other
is
ones.
Good. They all have roughly similar attack values, except for this guy. He seems best.
Blaster has most attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could just banish
Discards-
them from your graveyard.
Yeah. That's the great thing about it.
Yep. And that's why fucking Painful Choice.
Is super banned, even though all the Dragon Rulers also banned.
Yeah.
Well,
no, that's- I was taught to play a game by a guy who had an Exodia deck back before there was a ban list.
Mm-hmm.
And his whole thing, like, it was like Lava Golem and Gravity Bind, which was like
Yeah.
unstoppable back before there were Ixies, where everything was just leveled monsters.
Yeah.
And then, like, what was it? Solar Flare Dragons. So he'd have, like, I'd have 2 monsters on the field, and he'd be like, okay, Painful Choice. I'm gonna pick 4 pieces of Exodia, and then frickin', like, Lava Golem. Like, do you want your things Lava Golemed, or do you want me to have 4 of the 5 pieces, or 1 of the pieces of Exodia? And then he'd,
Right.
like, backup soldier the other ones into his hand.
Oh.
That's me.
Exodia is such a ridiculous idea, but I'm at least happy that Yu-Gi-Oh! Tried something fun like that.
Oh, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs more crazy win conditions.
Yes, definitely.
Jackpot 7.
I highly recommend not killing me this turn.
You
For
know
what
what?
it's
You know
worth.
what I think would be cool. I'm gonna
Tell us
be.
what
I'm,
you think
I'm,
would be
I'm gonna
cool.
be a card creator here for a second. So,
Getting all
Yeah.
like,
continuous spell card, unaffected by all other card effects. Activate this only while your opponent has 2 or less cards in their hand. If your opponent has 6 cards in their hand, you win the duel. They can easily play around it. I don't know. Is there? There might be a way to like give your opponent a whole bunch of cards,
I'm almost certain there's a way to.
or maybe it'd have to
Give
be
your
like
opponent
during
cards?
the end phase if they have 6 cards in their hand.
Mhm. Are you just gonna run your blaster into my title?
Maybe.
That 200 damage though.
It's better than
Um,
perfectly symmetrical violence. That wouldn't get anyone anywhere.
Yeah, that wouldn't get anyone anywhere. That's terrible.
Has Futurama taught you nothing?
Hell yeah, we chained the card. Let's get that out.
It actually does do things.
Not going to take any battle damage.
Oh, saving myself 200 life points and getting myself a light monster in the graveyard. That's called value.
But does he have a dark monster in the graveyard?
Shut your face.
Oh, he does. It's a Cyber Jar.
I was like, I thought I did.
I forgot Cyber Jar was a dark.
To me, Joe? That's the problem. I thought Morphing Jar was dark and was really hoping I could manage that.
That's not good.
Let's see.
Oh, it's good. It's so good. Let's. Oh, can I not? What? View. Oh, I've only got the one dragon now. Sadness.
I think you could win by burn damage alone.
Burn damage? Oh no, I've got a. Oh yeah, if I just set some cards. If I can't set cards, that's the problem.
Yes.
So I have to.
Cold Wave.
Okay, so I get it. It's a damage puzzle. I just need to do as much damage as I can. So clear him out of the way, swing in with the Witch, and then Chaos Emperor Dragon for lethal, which is why he's banned, because you can do it after the battle phase, and it's disgusting.
Yep. Didn't he get an errata recently? Or isn't he going to get an errata?
No clue.
I don't think he's gonna get an errata.
Oh, I forgot he also used the hand.
Yeah, it's your hand too.
Yeah. Oops.
You just gotta make sure you send Sangin, so then you can get your Legacy of Yatagarasu.
Well, that's game one. It seems like Painful Choice is kind of a swing card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get all the Dragon Rulers.
Did somebody say Dragon Rulers?
But with everything in one, it's kind of crazy. So we'll go into sighting, if there's any sighting to actually be done, and we'll see you in the next duel. Oh, did you guys just do a rematch without...
Did you have any fighting to do?
No, not really.
No, dude, we're forbidden. There's like nothing to side in.
There are no cards.
Didn't you say there were only like 70 forbidden cards?
Yeah, there's 70
cards, and out of those, like even...
You can only use like 50.
Practically worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a lot of choice, but it's still a cool idea just seeing, haha, forbidden cards, and this is why they're forbidden, because they're disgusting.
Yes.
I had returned from the different dimension to bring it back my Dragon Rulers too, so it was, going to be a thing.
I was hoping on the self-destruct.
Oh, you know, it's an option, especially when you get super low like that, but just don't let them stay that low.
Just activate one trap and you're like, yeah, it's a draw.
You watching, Joe?
Oh, yeah. It's going. I was just going to say, while we're here in the second duel, before we get two going, I just want to give a big old Hardleg Patreon shout-out to Mr. Brandon Aupperle, who you may know from previous Hardleg shout-outs. I'm pretty sure he's in the Discord channel, but I can't remember his name at the moment, so I can't say any specific nice things about him, but I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
Definitely a swell dude.
I have very few patrons who are dicks. Necro.
What were... Surely you jest. I don't know what you're talking about, Joe.
You'll have to comment in the comments.
Comment in the comments, who's a dick here?
Me, probably. They're probably going to call me a dick just because I say terrible things about people who are nice to me.
Yeah, it's a painful choice.
Can I not?
No.
Do I have that option available to me?
You could not choose.
No.
You just got to whisper out, more weight.
More weight.
That's a Salem witch trial reference for this. Those
Any
of
you who read The Crucible in high school.
Yeah.
No.
Which I don't think you wouldn't really have learned about that, would have you?
Yeah.
I know you, but I mean, because Throne Wars, you're from Austria, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't have.
Very, very specific stuff about early colonial America.
Yes, a bit too specific.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think I know any Austrian history, except for some stuff about World War I.
We had this one famous painter who started a bit of a war.
How am I supposed to select cards?
You click OK and then you select cards.
Oh, I have to say yes.
Yeah.
These are the cards I'm selecting.
You have to say yes. These are 5 cards.
What? Oh, okay. Oops.
Are these 5 cards? Yes. Okay. Thanks, machine.
Are you sure?
I'm glad.
Fairly certain.
But yeah, I was just going back to what I had said earlier about like making mistakes with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Early on, before Yugioh Pro, when I was playing in real life, I had like the Dark World structure deck, and I remember playing against Deadleg Frank and not understanding the difference between like cost and effect, because all the Dark Worlds are like, oh snap.
Oh snap.
Did you have Dragon Rulers? I don't think you did, actually. I'm just gonna say no, you didn't.
The thing is, you're not gonna be able to summon anything too.
I'm not going to be able to special summon.
This is a normal summon war. He's got all those banned normal monsters.
I've got the banned normal monster. No, I've got the banned 4-star monster, rather.
Well, then it's gonna be beatdown.
Oh, that's bullshit. You floaty bastard. I was gonna beat you with my like 2100 beater, and now you're not giving me that choice, really?
Which of the Black Forest searches all?
Yeah. Oh my god,
Stratos!
Yes. Free him! Free him!
With the unstoppable power of Butterfly Dagger Elma. Or the Wicked Witch Forest. Oh. This is like a 2009 duel right here.
That's why he's banned.
I attack with my normal effect monster.
He's banned because he has too much attack.
Well, perfect.
It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical unless you got a butterfly dagger yourself.
Well, we will see about that.
I wish you really didn't get Stratos there. Because I know what Stratos does.
He searches all the other banned elemental heroes.
Right? Or more specifically, the other thing.
But it's he can destroy spell traps up to the number of heroes he controls, except that card.
Oh, does it accept this card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Stratos isn't even good for real.
Interesting.
That's why it's so weird that he's not allowed.
What?
Yes,
I mean, he's still an 1800 beater in this duel, which is why I brought up along Butterfly Dagger Elma. But that's crazy.
Wait, what effect are you?
There's
another banned hero. Oh,
yeah. He's got the one.
Disc Commander.
I didn't bother just because I thought like, the chances I draw Stratos before I draw that, meh.
Yeah, with everything at 1.
But luckily, with my 300 attack point boost, I win combat, and you still take damage. Hey.
That's my monster now.
Hey.
And then you can make Exciton Knight.
Well, I could, but after I attack first.
Hey.
Hey.
I feel like that's not nice.
Well,
maybe you should have a change of heart about it.
Yeah.
I could just feel the rage seething through.
You could write about it in your last will.
It hurts so bad. Why didn't you do that before your battle phase?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter when he does it, really.
Yeah, it does, because he could have attacked. Couldn't he? No, it's to the hand?
No, but that's...
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, if you negate the summon of his Exciton Knight, he can then summon something.
Wait, why did he discard that last will?
He activated it.
Yeah.
What did he special summon with it?
No, if a monster on your side of the field is sent to the graveyard this turn, then you can special summon.
Oh, you have to use it preemptively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
weird.
crazy. That is weird.
Yeah, so you do that, and then he gets destroyed, and then Last Will should activate, I believe.
Well, it doesn't. But, does it? I don't know. No, that's the Dragon Ruler.
No, because you negated the summon. So a monster on your field never got sent to the graveyard. Because it wasn't technically on the field.
I didn't realize that's how Last Will worked. I thought you would use it after that happened.
I thought so
wait until one of your monsters had been sent off the field, and then you would use that.
Yeah, it's like you use that at the beginning of the... See, that's why Last Will is kind of an interesting design, because you play it, and then it's like, if your opponent has something they can destroy, they have to think twice about it. Like, if they have a Mirror Force and you have one monster, like, do they want to take that attack knowing you'll get to special summon something else?
Okay. Now, my options from this position are, well,
Die and
not
Fiber Jaw.
not impossible.
That's not good. How could you betray me?
my dragon ruler.
My beautiful dragon ruler.
I don't think you have enough dragon resources to get another usage off.
You
So
don't
I
know
just
that.
Put my big beater on the board, on the board, and
On the
smack you in the face.
I think that's the
Yes.
first time Damage Juggler has ever been called a big beater.
Yes.
You have 1,500 beat stick, Joe. With all the
That's
level
why-
1, P2, P3
That's why he's
stuff.
banned. Because
Yeah.
he's a beat stick.
So you get out of here. I don't want you on the board anymore. And if you could just stay off, that'd be nice.
He still has Disc Commander.
I do.
It's
could
OP!
He could set it, let you destroy it, then Monster Reborn it, and assuming you don't Royal Compression or whatever, Royal Pression it, then he gets 2 more cards, draws into his 5th Secret Dragon Ruler.
Or I'm ignoring the rules and I play Exodia.
Don't think that helps. So,
Just gotta hope he doesn't have 3,600
Just-
defense.
just gotta hope he's got Fiber Jar.
Well,
Survey
not a Fiber
says
Jar.
it's like Fiber Jar, but different.
It's a jar.
What? I just get nothing?
Yep.
yep.
Excavate until
Oh.
they excavate the same number of monsters they shuffled in the main deck. Special summon all excavated level 4 monsters face down defense position.
Blaster, you're killing me. You're killing me, Blaster. I thought what we had was special. You're not a level 4 monster.
No, he's not.
He's not.
I used to
Only they were
love
banned rank 7s.
Morphing Jar level 2 because it's like they have to shuffle into the main deck, so if you used it on a field of like Synchros or Ixies, they get nothing and you get like a card.
I think I'm getting desperate here.
Oh god. Not the 300 attack point meter.
Not the beat stick.
I'm waiting for you to special summon that with Monster Reborn for the extra
Yes.
greed synergy.
I'm gonna do it.
That's why Disc Commander is banned. Too much of a beat stick.
Yes.
At 300 attack, too strong.
Gulp.
That's a fiber jar,
The
right?
problem is I can only afford like 0 more Royal Oppressions at that rate. Because 1 more 300 and 1 800 and I'm out.
But to be fair, what is he going to be able to attack over? Even if that's a Morphing Jar, he's not going to be... Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Snap.
Tribute Summon in 2017? Who would have thought?
Crackle, pop, rice, Krispies is I think what you meant to say. Because Morphing Jar wants us to try again. Did you just specialist summon a Morphing Jar off a Morphing Jar?
Yes.
I'm really mad at you right now. Can I just say that?
But hey,
And
if
I
you...
don't even get anything? What?
No, because your monster is destroyed. You don't shuffle itself back into the deck.
This is both.
But if you have literally anything, you could attack the Morphing Jar.
Yeah, that would be great if I didn't have Heavy Storm.
Royal Oppression.
Are you feeling
Harpy's
oppressed
Feather
yet?
Duster, which I can't use, and Super Polymerization, which is also unusable.
You have
So
super
I'm gonna beat you down
polymerization.
with the morphing jar.
Oh yeah,
What?
I do. Why would I not?
Why? What? What's wrong with you?
Don't-
Because I like Norden. Norden's banned now, remember?
Oh yeah.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Oh yeah,
Not
it's not
yet.
until the 12th.
Oh,
Oh, I thought
But
that
we're
was a current ban list.
oh, we're not supposed to time the video, right?
Not supposed to date the video.
They-
Well, I mean, at this point, we are. I mean, not at this point, but with this one, we have to because it's dependent on the ban list.
It's kind of specific on which ban list you were playing under. I had seen that and thought, oh, there's Norden available. Apparently, not the case. So
Nope.
glad I haven't used him yet.
I doubt it would have offered that much of an advantage.
Probably not. We're going into our third and final duel.
Yeah, it wasn't a one-sided stomp. Or
It
not-
all depends on who gets their painful choice.
Exactly.
Yes.
So let's go into the third duel and see who gets their painful choice.
I'm going second, so hopefully me. Got that extra draw power. Ooh, what is Mirage of Nightmares?
Play that. Ooh. Ooh.
You draw a bunch of cards.
Huh. It's basically search power and self-mill together, I guess?
During your opponent's standby phase, draw cards and leave 4 cards in your hand. During the next standby phase after that. The big trick with that is that if you had a quick play spell like Mystical Space Typhoon, oh, and there go the cards. I guess he was going to discard them anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have like a Twin Twister or Mystical Space Typhoon was the one that was used theirs during your draw phase, you activate it, and then you don't have to discard everything.
Come on, Dragon Rulers, where are you? Show me where you at. It's like they're the only monsters in here with 7 stars. This should not be that hard.
That's still my favorite move. Activating quick plays in the draw phase is like best thing ever.
Uh-huh.
I especially love. I remember playing against. I used to main Forbidden Chalice in my real deck. I think it was UA's. So I'd play against like masked heroes. And they're like, draw phase, activate mask change. Like, chain forbidden lance. Like, your monster is unaffected by mask change. I'm glad you wasted a card. I'll just be attacking into your Shadow Mist now. I have to make UAs again.
Oh no, not Stratos.
I suppose this also makes my Cyberstein kind of useless.
Yes. I mean, you could use him.
Can't you summon Shadal Construct?
No, he has to
be special summoned by her own effect thing.
Ah, okay.
She's all gnomey and stuff.
We can't summon her.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you only have to
that
discard...
would explain why I've got the 7-card extra deck.
Oh, you discard the same number of cards.
Wow, not cool, bro.
Oh,
not cool, bro.
He stole your snatch. Wait. That's not what I meant to say.
Actually, that's the perfect snatch steal target, too, because I don't even get it back. I don't even get any life points from it. That's cold.
Why don't you get any life points?
Because it goes back to my hand during
oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So it's not around for my standby phase.
I guess it's not the perfect snatch steal target, though, because he doesn't get to keep it forever.
Wait, what?
It's not
Why is it not?
It's not the standby phase yet.
Yeah, but shouldn't Blaster go to the hand during my standby phase?
Let's see. During your opponent's end phase. If this card was special summoned, return it to the hand.
Okay, so it's got to be during the.
It's your control. Yeah, whoever controls it card. It's
I thought it was. I thought it was specific. Would you stop that?
No.
Oh,
I'm not.
Pot of Greed.
That Mirage of Nightmare, kind of a good card.
I mean, he didn't discard anything that was useful.
I know. That's the point.
Graceful Charity.
It's basically a super fast card trader, but your cards go to the graveyard instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably a helpful card. Do you have enough Dragon Rulers? No.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
He has enough dragons in general. Yeah, I can see how this would be really useful now in modern decks.
Oh yeah. Dragon Rulers are disgusting.
No, not the Dragon Rulers, the Mirage of Nightmare.
Oh, yeah, that too. Especially because there's so many graveyard resources these days.
Yeah. I just remember when it got banned, it wasn't because of that, I didn't think. Because I think it got banned before the Synchro era even, when a whole bunch of graveyard
really good
effects.
consistency card.
I just remember people, like, they empty their hand, they draw 4 cards, and then during the draw phase, they MST it so they don't have to discard all 4 of them.
See, this is the kind of mill nonsense I was worried about.
This is terrible.
I love Cyberjar. Favorite banned card. 10 out of 10.
Honestly, ton of fun to activate.
Oh, yeah. Ton of fun for both players, because like everyone gets 1,000,000 cards.
If you could let me do a turn now, because I've got 1,000,000 cards that I would really like to use to like do evil things to you.
Wait, I'm thinking about evil things.
He's got evil things of his own. He's going to summon a thing, even though it's going to come back to his hand during the standby phase. Or during the end phase.
During my end phase.
Yeah.
I guess at least alive in time for another Mirage of Nightmare. Honestly, I might win just by deck at it, the rate that Mirage is going.
We'll see. Is there a banned rank 7 monster?
There is not. That's what I was.
There's not. There's not.
There's only rank 4s and rank 3.
But who wants to make Zen mighty? Am I right?
The answer is nobody. However, Exciton and arguably Shockmaster, maybe even Lava Wall Chain.
No, this time it's working.
Yeah, see, you have to activate it after if a monster was sent, past tense.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so I was right.
I don't know what I want, though.
Indecisive.
Okay.
I didn't think it was work. I was just activating it so I could do Mirage of Nightmare.
Yes, exactly. There you go, buddy.
That's okay. I've still got Dragon Rulers in there.
Somewhere.
Well,
I promise.
Let's see.
Dude, it's over.
Yep, that is a tricky pickle. What did he put back? The Monster Reborn?
No, I still got that. He must have log.
Too many cards to keep track of.
The Harpy's Feather Duster.
Oh, there we go. He apparently wants to keep his spell traps around.
Well, maybe.
He might have powerful counter traps. Solemn Judgment.
There's only one powerful counter trap you can play.
First off,
we
are going to say, yes, sorry, Bob, you are mine. Dibbity dibs.
Dibbity dibs.
What?
Dibbity
That's
dibs.
mean.
Next up, we're going to say hello to my tribe infecting virus. I infect your tribe with my virus. Happy times abound. We do not need Yatagarasu. Instead, we need spellcasters gone. Well, let's go for broke. Going in on it.
I've got to believe he has some kind of trap that can help.
Getting a blaster.
I may have one.
How broke do we go for? Not particularly much more broke than this. We slap on the dagger. That extra 300 attack point tickle. Go lightweight first. See what he can do. Nothing. Good. Go heavyweight.
If you would have started with the heavyweight, I could have self-destructed.
I was expecting that and was like, let's not let him go below 1,000 life points.
Oh, he had the self-destruct button. Gotcha.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Self-destruct, because I'm at 7,000. That's the minimum requirement, I think.
And then it would have been a tie.
And then we would have had to go on to a second pity, a sort of pseudo-second duel for the victory.
It'd be a weird fourth duel. It'd be like Comeback Dragon all over again.
It's a second duel squared, Joe. That's the fourth duel.
No, we gotta just draw until we got a winner.
But that is the forbidden duel for you. Lots of dragon rulers, lots of painful choices, lots of snatch stealing, and lots of jars.
Lots of interesting things going off. You have to comment in the comments if you enjoyed this. It worked better than I thought it was. I mean, it went kind of back and forth, except for the fact that whoever got painful choice won.
Yes.
Painful choice is absolutely a broken card, and there's a reason it's not allowed anymore. Same for the dragon rulers.
Yeah, you'll have to comment in the comments if you want to see more things with banned. Maybe we could just have a dragon ruler mirror match.
We could just play 40 Pot of Greeds.
I think it'd be cool to give like two different players the option to include any one banned card in a deck challenge of your choice. That might be an interesting little extra rule.
Or play two decks that have like a bunch of banned, like full power wind-ups versus full power Inzectors or something.
Do specific matchups with full power things that have
or even just like this
banned out of their archetype.
This same kind of challenge, but add in limited and semi-limited cards.
Yeah.
We just don't care about ban
entire
lists.
restricted list, as opposed to just the forbidden cards.
But no regular cards.
Nothing that isn't
no,
semi-limited or
So
higher.
there's a whole bunch of options there. So you guys will have to tell us what you thought and what you thought of Throne Wars. Sounded like you had some fun there.
Definitely. I would have wanted to self-destruct once at least.
Self-destruct is the perfect no. If I go down,
No.
I'm taking you with me.
No.
Yes.
You had to have try-hard Necromanticer in here, though. Doing everything.
Oh, yeah. Running the inferior version of
drawing-
the deck with
drawing
like 3
painful
Fusion
choice.
Monster cards and,
Like-
and the cheating card that's not even banned yet. So.
Making sure that there's no way
Right
for the
on.
self-destruct button. He plays
Yeah,
around it.
that super streamlined 41 card deck showing off the ultra meta.
I was wondering, like, I put in all the extra deck cards we were allowed, and you've got 7. You got one more than I do. Like, I was so confused.
I feel confused. I don't think you understand the idea of banned cards, Necro.
Yeah. Well, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time on the Deck Build Challenge, something else. Until then, good luck.
And
And
have fun.
have fun.
Oh, you both did it. And you did it
We
right
had
even.
synchronization there.
Harmonization. Oh.
We did watch the deck build challenge once.
La 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 la